Commentary blue, commentary, burgundy, commentary, comment blue, commentary, comment burgundy blue, commentary blue, commentary, burgundy, commentary.
Hey you guys, welcome to Burgundy Blue Commentary. I hope all is well with you and yours. So I wanted to bring up this caucus situation because Choose Compassion did a video and put a link up for us. And I've been reading through it. The caucus information was just announced July. Wow. So we really don't know what's going on. So this is just theoretically. I would like to ask my audience. I'm sorry, guys. I would like to ask my audience, how would you feel if you were the one that's been hoodwinked, bamboozled, and led astray? Just asking, hypothetically. What if we really found out the stalling was not because of us?
Tonight's Thornton Township board meeting. Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard also serves as supervisor of the South Suburban Township. Our Regina Waldrop is in South Holland with details.
No quorum, no official business. This was called a town hall with the supervisor addressing safety and other matters. Safety concerns at Thornton Township board meetings, keeping some trustees at home.
At the last meeting, which was 2 weeks ago, there was an incident where people during public comment weren't able to finish what they had to say, and there was altercations going on.
Chris Gonzalez, one of two trustees who penned this letter, saying their concerns about safety have not been addressed by the supervisor's office. He also says he's reached out to state officials for help.
Whether that be state police or something along those lines.
Tuesday night at what Supervisor Tiffany Henyard called a town hall, she addressed the issue.
We called our security firm, we made sure they had wands, and we also told our board to come upstairs due to the fact they had several ways to exit out of the building. Downstairs, as you all know, we are sitting ducks.
We did start immediately working on safety concerns, not just for one trustee that asked for it, but for everyone.
Then Henyard turned to the township's finances. She says there's a $9 million surplus, and some property tax owners will get a tax refund. Also happening Tuesday night, trustee Jerry Jones resigned from the board, and Henyard got served with another lawsuit.
Inside I have from the United States District Court, Northern District of Illinois, Hiram Nyson Jr., to you as both personal and in your role as mayor.
Okay, thank you.
About the community, but really they were stalling the meetings to get to this caucus point. What if we found out that a lot of the situations that never had a story to end or came to be true, a lot of things did not come into fruition, and attacks on other people? What if that was all to lead us to this hate train on one person? It's so many things that when I think about this election, remember I told you guys I thought it was just the good guys and the bad guys, and not just Thornton Township, but now the Dolton election. When you look at the groups and what's going on and who has the power and who doesn't, what if we really were just bamboozled and led astray? What if that is what happened? How would you guys feel later down the line? Let me know in your comments below, because I find it interesting that just this week, I think one of the ones that hit the hardest was where everyone assumed, and assumptions aren't good, but a lot of people assume that YouTubers were just getting wind of how horrible of a job, and I'm doing air quotes, that the mayor was doing and all of that. And we find out that the hugest YouTubers directly from someone in that camp allegedly were getting, well, no, they said directly they were getting fed the YouTube story, the stories on Super Mayor Tiffany Henyard. Now, being someone that lives here, everyone likes to beat me up when I say this, but I really don't see anything but more improvements for the kids. I remember panicking. Oh, the garbage is not getting picked up. I was livid. I remember people was gonna get laid off, and I was like, wait a minute, they're gonna lay people off, but then it ended up not being her doing the layoffs. Or it was so many things like, oh my goodness, her in the currency exchange man is taking money and cash and checks. I heard all these stories, but never saw the proof. Oh no, she's taking all the money out the bank account, and now the bank account is just fine. People just going on about their day. Lori Lightfoot hasn't been back. Things of that nature. What if it was just to get us to this point of politics? Let me know your thoughts. Like I said, I really can't wait for the election to come and go, just to be honest. My prediction is, because everyone is so, the situation here is to ruin people's reputations, not to do proof. So it's more, and so that riles up the people who already didn't like Tiffany Henyard, or riles up the outsiders to do more things. We've already heard from several people what the GA fund does and things of that nature, and she's just pushing right through and completing things. What if this all was a setup? Like I always say, I'm not saying Tiffany is perfect, but this does make me now to know this is the way. Like it used to be. That's the law. First of all, that's the law. That's the law. But I'm sure people got all their signatures, and then they were like, oh man, now I got to do a caucus. Now, who's really going to feel comfortable in public and say, I'm going to stand up for the supervisor and not feel like they're going to get ridiculed, attacked, or anything like that from the certain group? It may be people that want to stand up and say, yeah, I still want to vote for Super Mayor Henyard, but you have to do that publicly. And guess what? The powers that be that may step in office, they're always going to remember your face, because now it's going to be videotaped. You're going to be on YouTube. Look at this person standing up saying she going to vote for Tiffany. It's going to be a mess. And it's going to be more drama that seeps into the Dolton election, actually. So that's just my 2 cents. That's just my 2 cents. Y'all let me know your thoughts. As always, I love to hear what you have to say, because it helps me with an informed decision. I don't think that things have to be nasty all the time. I think it just could be, you know what? I don't know. That's why I think it's important for everyone to listen to everyone. Listen to everyone. Even now we know that some of the stories were fed in. Still, you probably was listening and it kept your eyes on the situation. You know what I mean? Y'all just let me know your thoughts. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye. I also wanted to add this. A lot of it has to do with the super mayor not speaking up as well. I think she should have been said something. Some of the things that got startling was like when she went on the press tour with Roland and Angela Yee and stuff like that. She probably could have just did the talk in her community. And I also want to say, not the community, like, you know, just, she could have just sat there with a microphone and talked to us. I know she did the what you call it, Tiffany Speaks. I think we could have did it without all the extra. Just the mayor making a statement, letting us know what's going on. I think that would have been cooler. It was a lot of things that didn't go right. So I always tell y'all, I think we're just in a beef between old friends. I don't know how Keith Freeman is. I wonder how he feels inside. Like, we don't know what happened, but he literally went on all of those tours. He went to Vegas. He hung out. He was in charge of the village money, and he was the worst person in the world. Now he's on the other side, and he's the best person in the world. It doesn't make sense. Like, it's like he was with the mayor, and he got to reap the benefits of salary and perks, and now he's with the trustees and he gets to reap the benefits of salary and perks. I guess he's the smart. Keith Freeman probably is the smartest person that is in this whole thing. Wow, when you think about it. But yeah, you guys, I think it's just a beef between friends. We got caught in the middle when they stopped being friends, and I mean the community, and we have to see how it works out. I just don't think things are just as cut as dry as this woman is 100% bad and these people are 100% good. So make sure you make an informed decision. Talk to you soon. Bye.